at this bakery. That's gonna be breakfast. That was the bakery. Sunday morning, it's pretty quiet. And that's the bakery I just went to. This thing for breakfast is so good. And it's very quiet. It's like 10:30 in the morning. It's 10:30 in the morning and no one's up yet. This is the Big Boat Canal. Last night I was hanging out on this bench and I left the cigarette and doobie there, and it's still there. There's a lady sitting there now, but she hasn't seen it, and it's getting a little busier, but I'm gonna check in every day, every few hours. These paddle boat things would be cool. There's a whole bunch of them. Anne Frank little monument, someone's left some flowers there. Some places here I feel really small because the bin's like at my shoulder level, and this chair is also at my shoulder level, so you're meant to just sit there apparently for like a giant. There's the tulip stores over there on the water. This barge is free bike parking. Well, it's all free bike parking. But I just put it up on this thing, and that's my bike over there somewhere. I'm so glad I bought a pair of sunglasses. Doing the Amsterdam bike ride here. It's quite nice, it's kind of cold. That guy's having a great time. Last meal here in Amsterdam. That's the waitress. These are people just chilling out, and these are people just chilling out. That's the full English breakfast. Oh yeah. Look how big this bike is. This thing is up past my belly button, or right on it. Vending machines at the airport now have face masks and hand sanitizer. The guy said to eat half first, so let's try. 2 AM, finishing the ride up. The Dutch Dragons, 15 grams of magic mushrooms. Just arrived at my Airbnb in Amsterdam, so that's it there, green door, and I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor. That's my luggage. This is the little street. Spoke to the Uber driver. He said he's only done 3 trips today. 3. Normally it's like 20 to 30 a day. So it's like 1 a.m. now, and there's no one around. That sucks, everyone's asleep and I gotta bring this suitcase up there. This is the room I'm staying in for the next few days. It's on top, it's like on the 4th floor. So you go out here, it's freezing. That church rings every 30 minutes. It was tricky getting up the suitcase, going up here last night, because you feel like you're going to fall backwards. That's super steep and narrow. Look, my foot only fits half my foot each step. Alright, Amsterdam. I'm staying right next to that church thing, so it's going to be almost impossible to get lost, which is good. And I got a feeling that's the Anne Frank house. It's Sunday, so people are out and about. We've got some electronic stuff. First stop is the Pancake Bakery. This guy on YouTube said this was the best, so I wanted to try it out. It's my first meal here. At the Pancake Bakery, and you can get stuff like a Mexican pancake, which has chicken, mushrooms, onions. A Norwegian pancake, it's got salmon in it. I'm getting the bacon and apple one, the traditional, so I'll try that. Bacon apple pancake. This is a knife, so look how big it is. This is a big piece of pancake. This is the Anne Frank house on a Sunday. And you can see the line is nearly non-existent, which is a shame. And that's all the COVID travel, but I'm going to try it tomorrow on Monday, and there's going to be less of a line, hopefully. I want to try go on a river cruise this trip. This is the restaurant owner who said there's no business, so what does he do? He goes with his buddies on a boat. This is the truffle shop. You can buy truffle bulbs. All the truffle stores on the canal. This is a public urinal, which is right on the middle of the street. You just pee on this wall and you look outside. The urinal's right in the middle of the street over there, but it's still pretty private. This is a public urinal and we're just on a normal street. You come in here and then you just pee on that wall. Getting some bubble tea here. It's a cool little shop and they only sell bubble tea. That's the end product, it's pretty good. It's Sunday night and all the restaurants are just empty, which is tough. I feel really bad for the owners. Like, you look inside, there's no one sitting outside, there's no one really inside. And this guy's really nice, I'm gonna eat here later, but there's like 3 people inside. So this COVID is really hurting Amsterdam. This is the only restaurant I've seen which is actually busy, and I guess it's this snack bar which I feel like trying, but it's the only one where it actually has some people. I've ordered ribs, chips and salad. This is the guy who owns the place, and it's Sunday night, 7 PM, and as you can see there's absolutely no one here, so I feel kind of bad for him. Let's see what this tastes like. They love the stairs here. Oh. Look how steep it is. I'm gonna film these stairs. These are the stairs going down. This is so funny. They got Trump all cornered off because of COVID. They got a wax thing of Trump at Madame Tussauds, and they got Trump all cornered off because he's got COVID. Day 2 in Amsterdam. It's cold, it's a little wet. There's a boat sinking there. But I ordered this sandwich and it's so good. She had it in the oven and it's warm and it's really nice. We should never worry about keeping our bikes indoors and safe. Look, people just keep it out here. It's rainy, it's cold. And everywhere there's just bikes and everything works fine. Fries are there and all the sauces are there, and I just got a medium. Had a late night pizza here at Napoli Pizza. There's a Turkish guy in there, that guy there, and this was amazing. Like the cheese, the ham. Napoli Pizza. Still warm. This houseboat has got grass on the top, which is kind of cool. That's the line for the Anne Frank Hoss, which is nothing on a Sunday. And I'm just leaving the apartment there where I was staying. I'm walking downtown. I'm going to get some lunch and do a little bit of shopping. So I'm having the raw herring from this shop, and you get raw fish, and you have like fried fish, raw fish here. I'm wheeling the luggage to luggage storage and check out this bike I found. All the clocks are wrong. Well, they're not really clocks though. So I just found out this is cured herring, not raw. but it's really good. It tastes a little bit creamy, and with the onions, it's great. And this is round 2 because the herring was so good. I'm getting some of this fried fish, and this is breakfast. I really want to run through here, but there's a lot of people watching and I feel like an idiot. A little bit wet here. I like the herring so much, I'm going to try it on a sandwich now. And I'm at this shop where they sell herring. So there's a little shop here next to a canal, and I like the herring so much. Before I got a herring sandwich with onion, and it's so good. And there's just a whole bunch of bikes here and people walking around. It's quite nice. I'm at the Anne Frank Museum. Just got some ginger tea, and this is the view from the cafe. It's quite nice. The secret Anne Frank bookcase, which is on hinges, and this is where the Frank family hid for 2 years. This is the small boat canal. Here's a tour boat coming right for us. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. This is Dinner Street, and unfortunately for these guys, everything's kind of empty again. I'm gonna go to the place called the Pantry, and that is right here, the Pantry restaurant. Apparently they have really good local Dutch food, so let's try. I'm at the Pantry and I got the meal 1. This is split pea soup to start. This is the main. We got 3 types of mashed potato. This one has got sauerkraut and bacon. This one's got beef and carrot, and this one's got kale, and that's a pork sausage. I'm very full. The portions are huge here, but this is the last one. This is yogurt and custard with some syrup on the bottom. You can see there. The Cow Museum. Interesting fact about Dutch houses, every house has a hook to help you bring furniture up from the ground. Even my house has a hook, everyone, because bringing stuff up from the staircase you saw earlier is almost impossible.
People complaining, but everybody does it. And here it's the other way around. And yesterday,
Central Station. I'm gonna take a ferry across the river, not there, but behind this place. Here's a close-up. Going to Bootslotterweg. You can drive a car onto this thing. We're going across the river to that thing, the lookout. This is cool. That's the lookout I'm going to. I just learned there's 3 buildings. There's the lookout. There's the This is Holland. That's where I'm going to go now for the flight experience. And there's another building over there which does like a museum and shows. So we're coming into This is Holland.
You can also take a seat. There's a seat number in the right room.
Thank you. I'm at the lookout and I'm about to go up on this thing. The city of Amsterdam. It's windy and it's cold up here. That's Central Station and they're the boats which take you over here. That is Anne Frank House. That's where I'm living. That's how I got here on that ferry. Taking this video into the sun, let's see how it turns out. Hello, I'm Amsterdam. They took out the I am Amsterdam sign, so they put this little thing in. I'm on a horse. Giddy up. I'm on a horse. Giddy up. No one's here, it's okay. It's like the Sky Bar. The guy here operating the swing said back before COVID, he used to have a 2-hour line to do this, and now he's lucky to get like 20 or 30 people. As you can see, there's 0 line and 0 people up here. That's the elevator light show. Sunset here across the river. And I'm about to finish the museum tour and go back on these boats. I was just up there and in there. Going back home now, I'm gonna get some dinner. Waiting for the boat to take off. Just finished the ferry ride and it's time to find some dinner. It's about 8 o'clock now. That's the station. Central Station. Hey buddies, I'm in the middle of the city and you may or may not respect this, but I'm smoking a doobie in the middle of the city and no one cares. See ya. I'm having a candlelight dinner by myself for salmon and rice because I walked into this cafe and I thought it was just a chill little cafe, but then I found like everyone's like having a little like nice dinner here, so I thought whatever, I'll just sit down because I wanted to. Salmon, mushroom and rice, and the salmon is made perfectly. Just chilling outside the apartment. It's like 10 o'clock. This is a houseboat, so there's someone living there. That's really cool. I'm just on a bench here sitting down. So Anne Frank House is right there. The church is right there. And I live down that street. So cool. It's 10 o'clock, it's beeping. Or not beeping, donging. Ringing. Do you find this weird? The clock is digital. I find that really weird. I bought these at the supermarket and I have no idea what they are. They're like little grapes. They're like sour little cherry grapes. So these are red currants and they're meant to be good for vitamin C. They're kind of sour. I'm walking to the Van Gogh Museum. It's a 30-minute walk and it's a little wet. This is the steak, chip and veggie special at Amigo Grill. No one's here unfortunately, but it's rainy and it's lunchtime. But this looks so good. This place I went to dinner last night, they gave you like, there's fruit you can buy and pizzas and stuff, it's really good. I got stuck in the rain here at this restaurant. They let me use some Wi-Fi, so I'm waiting for my Uber now and I'm going to the Van Gogh Museum. There's a nice Tesla driving by. And here's my Uber coming. Nice. Van Gogh Museum, here we go. Just got in the entry. And I'm gonna pick up a audio thing over there. They don't allow photos here, but because it's COVID, there's not many people, we're allowed. Just finished the Van Gogh Museum. Here's an electric Porsche and a Tesla. I'm gonna have a little walk around. That's another museum which I won't be going to. That's the something museum. I'm at this random park where people are walking through. There's a restaurant over there. come up to this bridge and I see these padlocks again. So it seems like couples are really into their padlocks on bridges. But there's none on this side. Came back to the pantry for round two. This is the beef and carrot mash with sausage. And it was my favourite from the entree, the starter thing before. This is a bit of a stupid thing to say, but this water tastes fantastic. It's possibly the best water I've ever had out of a bottle. This is a mixed sampler of Indonesian food. Chicken, beef, you got a skewer. I don't know what this is. That's a banana actually. And some meat and fried rice on the bottom. This is one of the main malls in the city, and this is the food court on this level, and there's no one eating. And it's Friday lunchtime and there's no one shopping at the mall really, which is a bit unfortunate. And there's talks of next week they're going to actually close down everything in the Netherlands. I'm in body worlds where they've got a lot of anatomy and human bodies. We'll see. These are all the major nerves in the body.
Steeds vaker de handhaven als je niet meer waar is. En begreep dat hij die wordt gedaan en het wordt een plan is. Het leven wordt steeds chaotischer. Dit is helaas nog maar het begin.
New tumors. Metastasis is the term used for this spreading process. More than 60,000 billion cells make up the human lifespan. This makes it possible for our tissues to preserve their shape and their respective functions with passage of time. Any cell is therefore programmed to multiply and die. This order of complex programs is called by a central cell, the nucleus, which contains chromosomes containing many genes made up of DNA. Sometimes some of these genes are
USA. These cars are driving around a lot. I'm not sure if they're electric or petrol, but they're smaller than a smart car. There's a huge number of bicycle traffic, as you can see here. Everyone's just riding around. So I got this cruise booked. The cruise of the canal's booked in about 10 minutes. I'll be going over there, and obviously I'm in love with myself because this is a cruise for two. And we're off. There's a lot of bicycle parking right next to the ferry, and there's not a lot of people on the boat here, as you can see. That's a cool houseboat. I would love to live on a houseboat. That'd be so cool. This was a defensive tower back in the day. I think that's a submarine. We're going under a bridge and it's very narrow. There's a little Mini and a G-Wagon, my favorite car. And we're done. Back on the streets. I'm eating at Curry Express, which is this little hole in the wall. And I'm sitting here. Lamb curry, rice, naan, and some salad, which I've already eaten.
It's legal. Just try to take Nadal by surprise. Gave it a little bit.
There's this little car again. And this is the Golf Polo. So it's my last day here. It's a little bit wet, so a lot of restaurants don't have crowds, but this one seems kind of busy, so I'm gonna go there and get some breakfast. Raining, so I've come into this place and I've ordered the fried fish. This is the fried cod on bread with some sauce and salad. Everything has commas and not full stops, as you can see. It's 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. on a Friday night. There's people everywhere, but it's been raining all day. So I hired a bicycle, which is this thing. It's got 2 locks on it, there and this chain. And I'm gonna ride possibly to a different city tonight, we'll see. But it's gonna be very fun. So I was getting my bike, then I accidentally knocked over this orange bike into this red bike, and I thought I'd started a big dominoes, but luckily I didn't. There's people waiting for the night ferry. I've got a towel around my hands so my hands don't freeze off, and this car here is waiting for the night ferry, so we're all going on it together, which is cool. This is a little houseboat community, and everything's, like I said, on the river. Nice. So this guy made
more in the city.
Oh, these are your personal bikes.
There's another 20 more all over the city.
That's a little creepy. This is a ferry pier. It runs 24 hours, but I don't see a boat, so I'm going to ride to the next one. These guys are waiting for it too. That's swampy water, buddy. And I want to jump on those rocks. I would not do that. And we're just on the harbour side. Yep. Midnight on a Friday. Midnight on a Friday and it's still packed. And then you go on this bike highway. Not good, that's not good. Oh, shit. This is the National Maritime Museum. They got a big ship out the front and the building's surrounded by a moat. I'm riding onto this island. It's a big residential island off the main city centre. This is the residential island just off the main strip. It's about a 10-15 minute bike ride over a bridge. It's a lot more quiet here and people leave their bikes unlocked.